Hello everyone and welcome to the Worthless YouTube channel. So recently I've been thinking about whether that vegan teacher is actually serious or she's just a very over-the-top troll. Now before we get into that, I just want to say that if you leave a like on this video, I will give you absolutely nothing. Yes, that's right. If you leave a like on the video, I will personally deliver nothing to your door. And all you have to do is leave a like on the video, which is completely free, and you will get absolutely nothing in return. A pretty good deal if I do say so myself. So if I were you, I'd do that. And also, this is the first ever video on this YouTube channel, so if you enjoy it at any point, then make sure that you leave a like and subscribe, because I'll be posting tons of more cool videos like this in the future. And it's completely free to do so, and you can always change your mind later. Now, to get this started, we're actually gonna have to go all the way back to that vegan teacher's first ever TikTok. Now, if you were around to see that vegan teacher's first ever TikTok before she was permanently banned from TikTok, then you would know that it was a pretty over-the-top video.
Eat your vegetables!
Now, I don't know about you, but that video definitely seems like she's not serious, and it seems like it's just a big troll. So, I'm not 100% sure what we should think about that video, and even if this should be in the picture of whether or not she is a troll. Because I don't think that she originally thought that this account would ever get so much traction, so now there is a chance that she was just trying to milk all of that traction and try to double it. Which would kind of explain why in so many of her videos, what she says makes absolutely no sense, and she acts like it is understandable, so that way people in the comments will complain about how no one knows what she's actually trying to say, which will just push the video out to even more people, because the more interaction on any video, whether it's YouTube or TikTok, it will get pushed out to more people, no matter if it's a comment or a like. And I'm honestly not sure if there's a way for someone to be as delusional as she is, because whenever someone would disagree with her, she would act like it's just impossible to do that. It was like she didn't even understand that people can have their own opinions and do what they want in life, and not have to be told what to do from a 70-year-old old lady who's just making a bunch of random videos that make absolutely no sense in the first place. Alright, now the next thing that I want to talk about is the chance that she didn't even know that TikTok was a thing and was perhaps recommended to make these videos on that platform because someone, maybe a friend or a relative, told her to. Because throughout all of her videos, she doesn't really seem to understand that there are a lot of younger people on that platform that just aren't going to believe all the nonsense that she tries to put out there, and she just thinks that people are delusional on that platform, but they really aren't. I think she was just a bit too used to Facebook. Now, another thing is that she constantly goes after random celebrities and tries to convince them to go vegan, thinking that it will convince the people that look up to that person to go vegan too, when realistically, that just wouldn't happen in the first place. Like, let's say someone like Lil Nas X, who has a big influence on tons of people, let's say he were to become vegan. Do you think anyone would end up becoming vegan too? Because realistically, becoming vegan is a lifestyle choice, and it's not something like coming out as gay or something like that, because if people were to hear that Lil Nas X came out as gay, a lot of people would be like, wow, that's awesome. Like, if Lil Nas X were to tell the internet that he was now vegan and wouldn't be eating any meat products or cheese anymore, then I don't think that the internet would actually change that much. Because if I'm being honest, becoming vegan is honestly just a lifestyle change and doesn't actually change anything that much. And becoming vegan isn't something that you just end up telling the entire internet and being like, yeah, this is so awesome, I'm now just not going to be eating meat anymore. Because if we're being honest, I don't think people would actually care that much about Lil Nas X just stopping eating meat. Well, if I'm being honest, I don't think he's gonna stop eating that anytime soon. Well, now I'm just getting sidetracked. Alright, so the main reason why I'm making this video is that I think that that vegan teacher just really wanted to get a thing that she believes in across to the internet, but she just didn't know how to and ended up becoming a very popular meme, and people were just mocking her because of the crazy and delusional stuff that she ended up saying. Because if you go back to some of her first videos, she was just kind of saying like, oh yeah, you should become vegan, and then it slowly started to get more and more intense because she saw more people were looking at her account, and she most likely probably didn't really think about the fact that a lot of the people looking at her account weren't looking at the account for a good reason and weren't actually trying to become vegan, and they were just trying to see what crazy stuff that she was trying to do now. And I think the thing that is really the worst about this entire situation is that that vegan teacher still doesn't seem to understand how bad she's making other vegan people look with her videos. And I also feel like she has failed to get people to go vegan, because in all the videos where she's like, oh yeah, there's all this amazing food if you become vegan, when she just show like the worst options ever. Like, she just show a bunch of figs and dates when she could have been showing like corn chicken nuggets, which are like mushroom based chicken nuggets that actually taste better than actual chicken nuggets. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked again. This video is not sponsored by corn chicken nuggets. Well, I would actually be very happy if they did. So maybe get in touch with them and see if they'd be down to sponsor one of my videos. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna talk about more of the delusional stuff that she's been saying over like the past year of making videos, just to really sit in that she might actually just be a troll. Like, even when Billie Eilish was vegetarian and she was like, oh yeah, I don't care to force people to become vegetarian and do stuff that I believe in too, because I think that's just not a good thing and it's pretty mean too. And after Billie Eilish said that, that vegan teacher ended up making a full like 40-minute YouTube video just talking about how bad of a person Billie Eilish was because she wasn't forcing everyone that she saw to become vegan, and ended up just cussing at her constantly and just saying, oh my gosh, you're such a bad person, how dare you. Like, it's really weird how she was acting in those videos, and it doesn't seem natural at all. Well, like, of course a person who's just shouting at a random person and telling them that since they're not vegan, they're not gonna go to heaven and stuff, like, of course that's not natural at all. There's gotta be something weird happening. And yeah, it's just really weird how she would act, and she would just constantly go after Gordon Ramsay again and again, hoping that some of his fans would actually go over to his page. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering so much today. I mean, go over to her page. Which actually makes it seem like she might have just been a clout chaser and just wanted a bit of followers and maybe a bit of money, because if you didn't know, if you get into the creator fund once you have 10,000 followers on TikTok, because pretty much when you get around 1,000 likes on one of your TikTok videos or on your TikTok page, you will receive around $1. I'm not sure if it's like $1 or $2, maybe $3. So there's a chance that that vegan teacher was going after all of these people just so that way she could get more likes on her page and maybe just make a bit of money. But still, that is a pretty crazy thing to do just for a bit of money, and honestly, I'm not sure if she is a troll or not, so obviously don't just go around saying that that vegan teacher was actually a troll this whole time, because this is all just speculation and just some things that she's been doing recently that might potentially show that maybe she is just a troll, and I am hoping that she is just a troll, but even if she is, then I still do not respect her from all the messed up things that she's been doing. So yeah, make sure that you let me know in the comment section what you think about that vegan teacher, and also if you have some other things that might prove that that vegan teacher is also a troll, then let me know that in the comments. And yeah, make sure that you leave a like on the video and subscribe, and it is completely free to subscribe, so you might as well do so, and you can always change your mind later. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!